phallic symbol, anyone?
The day was bleak like all the others. Saps came in with cases, Saps left with cases. Soon, it got to be that you only knew them as cases. Times were hard back then. The sun put the stink of heat on you all day, and once it went down, the streets were black with more than just night. You did what you had to get by. Cash in a blank check, turn a blind eye. Sometimes others needed it. Sometimes you needed it. Sometimes you needed to not need it. I remember the way she walked into my office, silent, scared, or so I thought. Gams that could have stopped a locomotive. She was a pushy dame, but she had a case, and cases were what I did.
You have a case, Mr. Dorn.
Yeah, what's she look like?
She looks like she has a couple of friends.
I'd like to be friendly with her. Go ahead and send her back. Thank you, Becky. Well. Aren't you a tall glass of beautiful? Take a seat, Toots. Kevin Dorn, private investigator.
Ava Viper.
Mrs. Viper. So you must be married to Mr. Viper, the owner of the snake pit down on Main Street.
That's right. Do you know him?
I stop in snake pit every once in a while for a cup of juice.
There's just a little problem. I need you to find him.
He's gone missing, huh?
He's a liar and a thief.
What?
He stole a family heirloom. A very precious family heirloom. It's a red yin-yang with a snake biting its tail surrounding it.
You know, I never took Mr. Viper for anything more than a bootlegger. Why would he take your family heirloom if you're married to him?
It's extremely valuable and he knows it. And he knows how important it is to me.
About how long has he been gone?
No, it's about
3 days, huh? Have you gone to the cops?
I can't trust the cops.
They're crooked in this town anyway. I understand.
You're the only one that might be able to help me. You have to take the case.
Alright, so I'll do what I can. So we set out. She took me all around town to all of his sleazy hangouts and speakeasies.
He comes out of that door about 10 p.m. every night. He's looking for me, but he won't be looking for you.
Alright, I'm on the case.
Thank you.
There ain't nothing, Touch. Aw, shucks. She liked me. I could feel that. The same way you feel in the middle of a poker game when the cards are falling just right for you. Only what I didn't know then was I wasn't playing her. She was playing me. There was something about her that made a man want to go crazy. Tear his eyes out. She made me want to play dumb, so I did. Yeah, I'd heard of Cane Viper. Who hadn't? He was just as crooked as the rest of us, but he was better at it. He liked it, he was proud of it, and the people liked him for it. He had the whole police force under his thumb. Hell, to the common man, he was untouchable. The only way to him was through his goons. He'd hired a new one. I hadn't seen this one before. A new gunsel must have rolled in from out of town. I'd ask later. At 15 minutes on the job, I followed him around. He went missing. I hightailed it back to my office uptown. I needed to think things through. Something wasn't right. Something was off, even for this guy.
Boss. Follow him. See what he knows and who he's working for. I'll be in touch.
Rule number 1, expect the unexpected.
Hello, Mr. Dorn.
I broke the rules that day.
Who are you? Kane Viper. The man you're looking for. Understand my wife stopped by to see you.
No, in all my years as a private investigator, I've never had the missing person actually find me first.
Well, I am to please.
You know, I do have to congratulate you for not being a corpse. However, why'd you come to me?
Just a friendly warning. Stay the hell away.
Are you threatening me?
I don't have to. I worked long and hard to get where I was. And I'm not just gonna hand everything over to some tart with blue eyes.
So why'd you go into hiding then?
If you and my wife, you'd do the same thing. You just took everything from me.
You know, she's told me what you've done and what you've not done. What you've taken from her.
What have I possibly taken from her?
The red yin-yang with the snake eating its own tail around the outside.
I stole that, all right. From a museum. I like the way it looked on my mantelpiece. Get your facts straight, P.I. Oh, and one final warning. Stay away from my wife. Because next time, I won't be there to rescue you.
It was my job to smell a rat. The stories just didn't match up. I shouldn't trust this wise guy, but I didn't want to believe that girl either. Either way, the artifact was in the wrong hands. I figured I'd steal first and ask questions later.
Thought you were one of the smart ones, Mr. Dorn.
And what do you think now?
I think you're very stupid. But I still like you, so I'll give you one more chance. Give me it back.
You know, I actually make a habit of seeing my cases through.
Wrong answer.
You don't have to be fast when you're first. Becky, we got a body. You might want to call the coroner.
It'll be 2 bodies if you don't give me the red yin yang with the snake eating its own tail.
What are you doing here?
I always wanted this. Thank you. You did all the dirty work for me. I really like you, and that's why this is just a warning.
This isn't.
The thug?
Try JungNoir, FBI.
I thought there was something fishy about you when you were taming me the other night.
Lucky you weren't the third dead here. It's about time we got you patched up, sir.
They say that if you walk down the right back alley, you can find anything. Thank God he found me.